Namaskar. Welcome back to the example number 5 for the event abroad travel. This example we discussed in the earlier video with the help of the EPS tables. We studied a male chart who was trying to go abroad for his higher studies immediately after his undergraduation. So we had a detailed discussion, and the same chart we are going to study with the help of the PILT table, how the key planets were useful in finding the destiny and also the Dasabhakti periods. Now let us examine the birth chart. Example number 5, abroad travel for higher studies. This video we are going to check with the PILT table. Now let us examine the PILT table of this chart. This is the birth chart of that male native. Now let us go to the PILT table and check the destiny and also the Dasabhakti periods. Now we are on the PILT page and I use EPS colors, or if you are comfortable, you can use these software generated automated KP colors also, or you can use the EPS colors. Since we have made that EPS colors already in the previous video, so we can continue with that. So I am selecting these EPS colors and KP check all. So we have selected those colors of what colors we are given. Now let us examine the destiny. Destiny is whether it is promising for travel abroad for the higher studies. You can check the 12th sublord. 12th sublord also, 9th lord, a good significator, and 4th sublord also. Moon is in the star of sun. How is sun? Sun is 11 and 16. That is supportive, definitely. Moon is good key planet. That is the 12th sublord and 4th sublord. In the star of sun is supportive. 2A level is Mars is green. Again, Saturn is the strong favorable key planet. Saturn, that is also playing role. Though sun is having some 11 and 6 and 10, it is good. And you can see it is having in the ruler, it is having got Mars and Jupiter. Mars is forming ruler link also. So that way, that planet which is supportive key planet also playing, having got the strong favorable key planet in their supports. So that you can see Mars also playing role here, and Saturn is playing role here. Saturn is the sublord that is playing role here. Mars is also playing role here. So good rulers link are being formed. So 12th sublord, 4th sublord is supportive for travel abroad for studies, because that the 4th sublord planet itself in the star of sun, it is having 11th house. So that's what, if you open the EPS table of this the moon, then we can see the level wise grouping from the source, effect, and result combined level. We can check it. So that is the advantage in the PILT table. If you can have any doubt, or you want to have the grouping of houses, which we cannot see from here, so we can open the EPS table, and also you can check the house grouping table also from the PILT table itself. So now that 12 sublord we have checked, and we have to check the 9 sublord Jupiter. 9 sublord Jupiter also talking about 4 and 11. It is supportive for long travel for the studies. So let us check the rulers are supportive to that. So yes, Jupiter in stars of all are same planet. It is good, and it has got the other key planets in support, green planets, and all other blue planets are also present. You can see Venus, Ketu, Sun, all are present. And the sublevel planet is Mercury. That is the one which is pink shade, and star lord of the sublord is Mars is good. That Mercury, what it signifies, 8, 10, 11, 1 and 9, 2, 8, 11. So it is indicating some mixed signification because of the 2 and 8, but it is 11 sublord, this is favorable. Still, it is indicating some weakness despite with the favorable key planets. Sublord is only having some mixed signification. Bad sublord in the star of your planet, which is good. Mars is favorable. Moreover, you can see Jupiter is forming ruler link to the sublord, and star lord of the sublord also. You can see that Jupiter is forming ruler link, because the Mercury and Mars are having the Jupiter in supports. So Mars at all levels are present. That is forming the last level. It is ruling the last level and forming ruler link. So that way, Ninth sublord is also, it is strongly favorable, supportive for travel abroad for the studies. Now, at the time of he was completing his undergraduation, he was running Rahu Dasa. Rahu Dasa, Rahu Bugdi, and Venus Antra. That time he is completing the UG. Rahu Dasa, Rahu Bugdi, and Venus Antra. In the month of April, May, he is completing. So he wanted to know, I mean, he is trying to go abroad in the same Venus Antra itself, the same year, for his higher studies in abroad. So he applied everything, that all going fastly, getting approved. And then now we have to check whether how far Rahu is favorable. You can see Rahu in the star of Jupiter. Jupiter sublord is Saturn, strong favorable key planet, and Rahu also playing role. Rahu also a good key planet because supportive planet for this Rahu. Star level and 12 level Jupiter is the strong favorable key planet, and this Saturn. It is supportive. So you can see that Jupiter having all the key planets also in supports. Now Dasa Lord is favorable. Dasa Lord through the star level and 2A level and sub-level Saturn, that is green key planet, that is all playing role, if that is favorable. The only thing is actually, where is the moon? 12th cuspal sublord moon role, that is important. Being the free planet, its role is limited. You can see Rahu having got moon in supports. Rahu playing role moon. So moon is a free planet, is influencing the Rahu in the source itself. So all the key planets are connected. Now in Rahu Dasa, Rahu Bugdi itself is strong enough. Yes, it is all having favorable, including the sublord. So now within Rahu Dasa, Rahu Bugdi itself, it is supportive. Now we have to check whether Venus Antra is strong enough to send the native for, higher studies to abroad. Venus is a blue planet, but Venus you can see all having favorable. And why it is given blue? No, it is given, it is actually, it would have given green also, light green also. That's what I used to say, that the color of these planets, when we are analyzing EPS table, sometimes we give blue color if it is only supportive houses, not the having primary houses. Sometimes we give green also according to our mindset and according to our understanding we can give. So, but blue and green are good always. Only the light red or pink are coming, we need to be very careful. Blue in the sense, if it is having favorable along with some obstacles also, we can give blue. So, that is the reason always keep this EPS table open, self-significator table open and check it. So that way, whenever you give colors to the EPS colors in the EPS table, you can, when we are giving more colors, more planets are getting the same colors, you can restudy and you can also change the color. So, this also possible, that also you can do it. So Venus is fine, and star level Jupiter and sub-level Saturn. The good key planet of the Dasa Lord is Jupiter and Saturn. That itself is playing role, Jupiter, Saturn. Right? So that is the strong key planet of the Dasa Lord is playing role here. And Rahu represents Venus, that Venus itself is playing role. That is also supportive key planet. So that is good for the for the education. So that all are playing role, and also you can see Jupiter is forming ruler link here, and it is there for the sublord also, star lord or sublord also. Jupiter is forming ruler link. Saturn is present at the sub level, that is also further supporting. Now we can see that Venus is a good key planet, and star level, sub level are favorable key planet of the Dasa Lord also. So it is strong enough to support for the native to travel abroad, right? So it is not having any unfavorable key planet. Either only Mercury, that Mercury is not playing role, the ruler. So in Venus Antra, she applied everything, and then she applied, got the papers, everything during that Jupiter Sokshma. Ragu Dasa, Ragu Bugdi, Venus Antra, and she was trying to go abroad during the Jupiter Sukshma. But Jupiter is favorable. This is a good key planet of the Venus. Everything is fine, but the up sublord is Mercury. That is forming ruling also. That is not good. It is not supportive for that. So during Jupiter's, he could not travel. So Venus, Jupiter did not support. Then comes the Saturn. Saturn is a good key planet of the Bugdi Lord, and Star Lord also good, and Sub Lord also good. Jupiter also playing role, all forming ruling. You can see Jupiter, 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 Moon is playing. All the planets are in supports are present, and moreover, it is not having the Mercury in its rulers. So Dasa Lord's Rahu is key planets are well. I mean, that Rahu Bugdi itself is favor. In that Rahu Bugdi, Venus Antra having got the good key planets of the Dasa Lord Saturn and Rahu Jupiter are playing role here. And in the Sukshma, that Saturn Rahu and is strongly playing role, and Jupiter also playing role. And the unfavorable key planet which is causing some obstacle, that Mercury is not playing role like Jupiter. So that way, the native traveled abroad. I mean, Rahu Dasa, Rahu Bugdi, Venus Antra, and Saturn Sukshma. I think you're able to understand how this native traveled abroad during this period with the help of the PILT table, with the help of the planets rulers, and also in supports planets, we could easily identify those planets. It needs practice also and focus also. So by good practice, you can easily do it. So whenever you have doubt, you can open the EPS table also, you can verify, because that is also required doing the comparative study between two planets, right? So we'll meet in the next example. Good luck.